The chilling saga of Lucy Letby, the nurse convicted of murdering 7 babies and attempting to murder 6 more at the Countess of Chester Hospital, continues to unfold, shrouded in a complex web of legal appeals and public inquiry. The recent calls to halt the ongoing public inquiry, led by Lady Justice Thirlwall, have ignited a firestorm of controversy, pitting the families of the victims against Letby's legal team and former hospital executives. Letby's defense, a formidable force spearheaded by a team of seasoned lawyers, argued for a suspension of the inquiry pending the outcome of her appeals. Their contention rests on a bold claim: the existence of overwhelming and compelling evidence that fundamentally undermines the guilty verdicts delivered against their client. This assertion, if proven, would send seismic shockwaves through the already fractured trust in the British healthcare system and raise profound questions about the efficacy of the justice system itself. The cornerstone of Letby's appeal rests on the findings of an international panel of expert witnesses, meticulously assembled by her legal team. This panel, comprised of leading medical professionals from around the globe, concluded that there is a significant absence of concrete medical evidence directly linking Letby to the deaths and injuries of the infants. Their report casts a long shadow over the prosecution's case, suggesting potential flaws in the original investigation and raising serious concerns about the reliability of the evidence presented at trial. The timing of these appeals, surfacing in the final week of the public inquiry's hearings at Liverpool Town Hall, added a layer of strategic complexity to the situation. The families of the victims viewed this as a deliberate attempt by Letby to manipulate public perception and control the narrative surrounding the tragic events. They accused Letby and the former hospital executives of attempting to avoid accountability and deflect criticism regarding systemic failures within the hospital that may have contributed to the tragedy. This interpretation fuels the outrage and deepens the emotional toll on those who have already suffered unimaginable loss. The Criminal Cases Review Commission, CCRC, a body tasked with investigating potential miscarriages of justice, is currently examining a substantial amount of new material submitted by Letby's expert witnesses. This material includes intricate medical analyses, statistical interpretations, and expert opinions that challenge the prosecution's established narrative. The CCRC's assessment will play a crucial role in determining the validity of Letby's appeal and potentially uncovering any shortcomings in the original investigation and trial. Lady Justice Thirlwall, however, has steadfastly refused the requests to pause the inquiry. Her decision, undoubtedly a weighty one fraught with implications, underscores her commitment to uncovering the truth surrounding the events at the Countess of Chester Hospital. The inquiry's continuation, despite the ongoing appeals, signals a determination to complete a thorough investigation, addressing not only Letby's actions, but also the broader systemic issues within the hospital environment that allowed such a horrific tragedy to unfold. The clash of perspectives, the unwavering pursuit of justice by the families, the determined defense of Letby, and the impartial investigation of the inquiry, paints a complex and emotionally charged picture. The outcome of Letby's appeals and the ultimate findings of the public inquiry will significantly shape the future of neonatal care in the UK and will likely trigger significant reforms to safeguard vulnerable infants in hospital settings. The question remains: will the inquiry's findings truly unravel the complete truth behind the Countess of Chester Hospital tragedy, or will lingering uncertainties and unanswered questions cast a long shadow over the future? The weight of this question and its potential consequences hangs heavy in the air. The quest for truth and justice continues, and the eyes of the nation, and indeed the world, remain fixed on the unfolding drama. The lives of these innocent babies and the profound impact on their families demand nothing less than a complete and unwavering pursuit of accountability. The pressure on all involved, the legal teams, the inquiry, and ultimately the justice system itself, is immense. This is a case that transcends individual culpability. It is a stark examination of systemic failings, medical ethics, and the very nature of justice itself. The legacy of this tragic affair will undeniably shape healthcare practice and legal procedures for years to come. leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of British healthcare.